Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Fish Liver Oil from Gaming and Such, a brand new channel here on YouTube. Today I'm going to be bringing you a new Let's Play series of Star Ruler 2. Now if you don't know what this game is, this is a strategy game set in space. Has many different species to choose from. I'm going to just dive right in here. Yeah, so you can customize your own race if you want, but I'm just going to go with what the game has provided with me here. So I'm going to go with the Terrakin, I think that's how you pronounce it. There is no human species in this game. Of course, there are mods for it. I could possibly look into that later, but I think I'm just going to jump in right here. And this game has tons of different settings on how to set up your galaxies. For right now, I think I'm going to go for a rather smaller game, but you can, as long as your computer can handle it, you can make as many systems, as many galaxies as you want here. As you can see, you can add more than one galaxy together here. I think I'm just going to leave it at the I'll probably just drop it down to 40 systems here. Probably just leave everything default here, nothing to really play around with. Pretty much, from the little playthroughs I've done just by myself, I haven't really played around with a lot of these settings, and from just playing from default, everything seems pretty fair, and the resource occurrence is fair. So I think it'll add and as you can see, each one has a different type of space travel here. Of course, you can always edit the type of whatchamacallit, space travel, and completely edit your race to your type of play style. But right now, I'm just gonna stick with default, and I'll just dive right in. So as you can see, this is a rather small galaxy. Of course, this game is heavily based around trade. So, right now I don't have any particular. I have one starting fleet right here. Diplomacy works with kind of these card systems, and when you discover more races, then you'll be able to use these particular cards to negotiate and get what you want. Diplomacy can get somewhat engaged at some points, but early game we'll probably barely even touch diplomacy. Research is the whole research tree right here. So I think I'm going to start off with stabilizing my economy, because that is really important in this game. And money is, you're set by a budget, so you don't actually accumulate money. So whatever you don't spend on your budget will go to a particular whatchamacallit, wherever you have stationed here, you can put it to public works, combat readiness, subsidizing your energy, and providing welfare. And all these have good benefits, but I'm going to start off right here with research. Getting research here. And with designs, of course, you can design your own ships. And right now, these are the only default ones. I haven't made any custom ones yet, but probably later on in the Let's Play, I'll play around and make some of my own ships. But starting out, these are good because you don't have that much technology to play around with. And, of course, these are my planets. This will get much bigger as we expand our empire. And just the community page where you can put your designs up there. Let me just fix the audio here. because that's getting a little bit annoying. So I'll queen a scout up here. Actually, 2 scouts too, so we can explore the galaxy. And to level in this game, you level up your planets, and the higher the level of planets, the more population they can produce, and yeah, and the resources you get will automatically help your home planet grow. So I'm going to colonize these 2 planets right here, and they'll automatically send colonists to them. So I'll unpause. This is real time. So let's move that fleet closer to my home planet here. I'll kick up the speed a little bit, because the beginning of the game can be a little slow at times. And right now, to level up my planet, I'm going to need a level 1 resource, and those are the list of them right there, and any food resource. And right now, the planet already has water and fish on it, and it's a food resource right there. And this planet has a fruit resource right here. And since my race has a hyperdrive, I can travel from system to system by using what's called FTL. And this is kind of the what powers the hyperdrive, and you slowly generate it over time. So I'm sending my fleet right over there, and I'm gonna automatically set this scout to explore the galaxy for me. So I'm gonna already queue up a trade route right here, as you can see represented by the line, and it's transporting this fruit resource right over to my home planet right here. So I'll also send this guy to explore, and this system has quite a bit of good planets over here. We'll be able to level up our home planet with these resources. So I'm going to send back my home fleet just in case we meet some early on aggressive AI. And just from playing the game so far, the AI, it's alright, I guess. I've only played on the normal difficulty as of this point. And I'm going to colonize this planet right over here. And what happens with the map is you have these particular resources that can be protected by Remnant, and these are just AI in the game that can't control any planets, but they can cause some problems if you don't deal with them quickly. So I'm going to send one of my fleets to deal with this. They can especially harm colonist ships if you send to colonize a planet over here. It can just get annoying sometimes. And I'm getting my level 1 research resource right here. And leveling up planets is easy at first, but the higher up the planet goes, then the tougher it is to level up planets. And as you can see, there's a fight going on over here. My fleet seems to be winning. We can also go colonize this planet over here. And this will take longer because it's, of course, traveling from a different system. So, and I think I'm going to make another fleet over here. And, of course, you can develop your planet by yourself. but sometimes it can get expensive, especially if you early in the game. So I don't always like queuing up buildings at the start. But I'm going to create just a dreadnought, looks like. And that'll take about 8 minutes. And right now research point generation will slow because, of course, I'm now building that dreadnought. So I'm going to kick up the speed a little bit right here. And looks like we've discovered a couple of different factions here. So we got pretty nearby. That's going to be a problem in the future. I'm hoping to colonize the rest of this sector. It looks like our fleet isn't doing too hot over there. So I'm going to export this grain. So now it's a level 1 planet. And then now exporting this. This should level up when this has enough population to level up to level 1. Our fleet's doing alright. Looks like just leftover ships over here. Yeah, we're still building that. And we're slowly recovering some of our budget back. And as you can see, our planet has leveled up, so now we need more food, another level 1 research resource, and now a level 2. So we'll have to level up even more planets. It looks like there's a level 2 resource over here. So I'm gonna send some ships over here to colonize this. Iron, FTL crystals, that's going to be good in the future if we have a larger empire, of course. And now it should be safe to colonize this. Oh shoot, looks like we have a pretty large ship over here in an ancient shipyard. Interesting. So I'll have to check that out in the future. And it's slowly researching over there. And, alright. Hopefully we can get this food resource rather quickly. I'd like to send that back. Oh, it looks like it has an energy boost. That's gonna be useful. And this little, I don't know, gray line is kind of our almost area of influence, even though we don't control the planets. You'll just be easier to colonize the planets. I like to think about it that way, even though it has probably no real reason to it. So hopefully I don't need any more water for this planet, because it already has some. So I'm gonna send the food resource back to my home planet. I think I'm gonna colonize this too. Looks like we can colonize everywhere. As soon as I can get my fleet up to snuff here. And what's cool about this is you can just rebuy your whole entire fleet just by one click of a button. Fleet management is amazing in this game. And of course it's easier with this new dreadnought over here, which I can add support groups right away. So, oops, I accidentally clicked on that, but it'll have small little ships over here. things seem to be looking good. Our competitors over here seem to be expanding rather quickly. I think I might snag up that level 2 resource before the Fey people get it. That's one of our only resource options over here. And this looks like a rather important level 2 resource, so I'm gonna export this iron to my home planet. This isn't considered a level 2 resource, but it does have its perks. And I'm going to build a miner over here. This is a rather new update. I haven't played this in quite some time, since the early access, so I'm still somewhat new to this game. So I'll queue up that. And it will automatically send the ships to this fleet with the ships I just purchased. And it'll slowly fill in from my shipyards on my home planet. So I'm going to send the water over there. So now I'm going to expand to this system. Well, it looks like we have Scout coming through. I may send another fleet over here, but looks like this is a rather large ship that I probably won't be able to destroy with my current capabilities, so I'm going to have to look into that, or possibly send both fleets to take care of that. There's no moons on this planet, but there is a moon on this one, so I might be able to build a moon base. I'm not quite sure how to do that, though. Oh, here it is. I don't have quite enough budget. I'm going to hold off on the moon base. As you can see, civilian freighters will pop up and will help your citizens grow in size. I'm also going to colonize. I'm going to send a colonial venture over there. Federation Hanan? I don't know. I suck at pronouncing things. So, looks like my fleet is... looks like there's a ship over here, luxury tokens. I think I'm going to send my fleet to take care of them. I don't want them touching any of my colonists. Gotta keep my colonists safe. So I'm going to send this resource probably to that level 2 planet. Or, no, actually I'm going to send it right over here. Level up this, you can get more FTL, so we can have our ships travel farther distances. It looks like this miner's already going to work, which is amazing, because I didn't know that was automated. And it looks like my fleet's doing the work over here, taking out this fleet rather efficiently. Doesn't seem to be losing too many ships. A lot of gunships, though. That's the only problem. But they're super cheap to make, so... Alright, got an extra food resource. I'm going to send that straight to my level 2 planet over here. Looks like I need some more water, so I'm going to colonize this planet over here. I'm going to probably try to snag up that titanium before these guys get to it. I also have to worry about them, too. Rather small galaxy, but I think we'll be able to make this through. How's my research? I haven't been... So I think I'm going to go to Impact over here. I might go to Armoring after, just get the base technologies from... Oh, and it looks like we have defeated that fleet. I'm going to send them back to my home system. Oh, wrong one. Home system. Alright, I think I'm going to outfit the rest of this fleet. Yeah, I'll get 10 heavy gunships. I'll get 20 of these guys. Alright, so this fleet should be starting to come together. It looks like this miner's getting ore for me. Alright, that's good, that's good. So now this is a level 1 planet, but it needs to be a level 2. So I might have to get that titanium over there to level it up. And it looks like we're getting ore, and we can use it for construction. You can get a defense platform, shipyard, any buildings. I don't want to take up too many of my defense points here. I think I might build this dry dock so I can easily... What's this? Create a dry dock. Alright, I'm not sure how that works. I'll have to do some more research on that. Don't have quite enough for that moon base yet. I'm worried about colonizing over here just because that large ship might destroy a lot of my colonist ships that make it over there. Oof. Darn them. I'm colonizing this as fast as possible. I'm also gonna snag up that planet. And next I'm probably gonna go down here. I need another level 1 resource. That's the issue. So... Oh shoot, I forgot about that. So I'm gonna send my... keep going to the wrong system. Damn it. I'm gonna send the Dreadnought over here to pick up that luxury tokens. I forgot about it before. I might end up going to war with them first, because they're invading into my territory. Because I claim all this territory, of course, but... So, good, needs another food resource right there. And this will provide me with a lot of money. So I just might make this into a commercial center over here, or just might export it right to this planet and make it more of a hub for... Oh, what's this? I didn't recognize this. Looks like it's not going to pass. And this is what the cards come in. As you can play the cards for it or against it. And looks like one of the AI played it against it. Looks like they're voting for Galactic Senate. I'm not going to waste my cards just yet, because it's not that important in this stage of the game. I try to colonize this. I'm going to export it right to there. I'm going to pick up those luxury tokens. Spice increases loyalty. I'm going to export this to my capital planet. Pressure capacity looking alright. Looks like they got most of the stuff over here. So I'm gonna go snag that. And that. I'm gonna take the risk. If I have to, I'm gonna send my fleet over there to try to take out. Hopefully they will be not aggressive, but sometimes they can if you get too close to them. So I also might move down here to snag whatever's down here. Damn it, they already beat me to it. Alright. This make me mad. Alright. So I'm going to move to colonize that then. Not the best at this game, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to focus militarily right now. How's my research going? It's one of the problems I have with this game. It doesn't let you know when your research is done, so I could be completely doing something else and not even pay attention. Oh, yep, they are. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh good, they're attacking that. So, yeah, it looks like they are attacking, so I'm going to send my fleet over, see what they can do to helping out the planet over here. See if we can get this ancient shipyard. Looks like it's not doing much damage, but they could run out of ammo, which would be the good part. So hopefully we'll try to take this out. They might completely destroy my fleet, but worth the try. And I think I'm going to cut the first episode right here. So, alright. I'm going to cut the first episode right here. Thank you for watching, and make sure to check out the other videos that will probably be going up soon from my other fellow YouTubers on this channel, because there's going to be 3 of us. And this is Fish Liver Oil signing off.